Hello, 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 hello. All right, I'm still getting ready. Hi, I'm Steph from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, and Helen is not here today for the Laverne and Shirley. But I'm carrying on, and I figured this would be a good time to do some ephemera, some art, some books, some jewelry, a little of everything, but some stuff I don't know why I don't bring it to other sales. I don't know. I just got, hi, Linda. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll wait for people to come in. If anybody comes in, I know I'm late and I'm without my sidekick. So let's, and I didn't do my song. Hi, Margie. Hi, Jan. Thanks you guys for being here. And I don't remember who. So I got a whole bunch more of this paper cutting ephemera stuff from my friend whose mother passed away, and they're cleaning out the house. And he gave me a bunch of it before, and I sold it all in one big lump. And it went for like over $200, almost $300. And I don't remember who I sold it to. I wish I could track that down, but I did kind of go through it and organize it a little bit more this time. So that maybe more people can have some if they want it. I don't even know if you guys are going to want it or not, but um, it's pretty cool stuff, especially for crafting. And we'll see. We'll see if people want it. If not, I've got other stuff. I'm going to do some more jewelry. I got a crafting lot of jewelry. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Nancy's coming on. Hi, Denise. Nancy. Hi, Cheryl. Nancy's coming on in about an hour and a half. So I am going to try and wrap it up right around 90 minutes. And because I think she's actually having a sale. So she usually talks for a little bit first. So, but I'm going to try and only go for about 90 minutes. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. The lighting is weird. My hair is weird. Everything's weird. You're not supposed to see that. It seems like I have to keep pushing this more and more this way so that you don't see the stuff. Because over here is my shipping. Look at all that stuff, all the shipping stuff. You don't want to look at that. That's no fun to look at. There we go. And the lighting's weird. I don't know. I haven't changed it, but it's always different. So whatever. Whatever. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's your Thursday? Yeah, so I guess Helen's not feeling up for it today. So she's been really stressed, and she's moving into her office, and she's trying to get caught up on shipping and all that stuff. Um so she's going to, and she hurt her back today, I guess. She actually hurt her back. So she was laying around with a heating pad, and she was like, I don't think I want to do it. I'm like, okay, I'll just forge on ahead. Laverne will forge on with that. Oh my God. See, I'm kind of having brain farts a lot lately. Shirley. Ooh, I almost forgot her name. So, oh, that's right, Denise. I popped in and watched you guys for a little bit. It seemed like it went very well. Hi, Cam. Hello. Yeah, it seemed like it was going good. You have some good stuff, Denise. Ah. You know what, Margie? I forgot. I forgot today. Did you guys remember? I forgot. I'll tell you what, I was so tired last night. I think I told you I'd woken up at 4 a.m. and I just jumped up and I started on shipping, and I was doing it all day and night. And then I didn't take a nap at all. Usually I try to take a nap. Hi, Alice. Hi, Kaz. But I was running on fumes last night. But the benefit to that was I don't sleep very well. I do not sleep very well ever, 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 ever. And I was so tired. that I actually just crashed out and I slept good. I got a good sleep in. Yeah, this lighting. Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on, let me move this. It's like shining right in my face. I usually have the computer blocking part of it. Hang on. Let me see. Let me readjust. I wish my lighting crew was here. I need a lighting crew. Ugh. I have to pull this out a little bit. Hopefully it won't fall over. Turn it like that. See the things we need: lighting, production. There's a reason some people call it their studio. I'm going to have a studio. Hang on, hang on. Danger, danger. There we go. All right, let me see if that helps. Let me see if that helps. So I'm kind of, well, that's still pretty bright. Let's see. That helps. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now I'll just squint at you guys. I'll squint. Hi, Jen. All right. So first I'm going to have my little protein drink. I didn't get a chance to ingest. So I'm going to ingest my protein drink while everyone's saying hi. Hello, hello, hello. We have lots of thrifts here and the bins. Oh, Cam, I'm jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Our bins are, I've only been once, and it was, I mean, I did get some stuff, but it's mostly clothes. It's mostly clothes. There's really virtually no hard goods at our, or maybe I just went at the wrong time. I don't know. Maybe I should give it another chance, but I am jealous of people with thrift stores. Although I did tell you yesterday when I woke up and I said today was going to be a good day, and I went to the thrift store that I'm mad at, and they came through for me yesterday. They did. And I'm going to go back on the 1st when everything's half off, and I got some things in mind. Okay, I'm going to drink this. Hang on. And then I'll get started. I think I'm going to start with a little bit of the jewelry, and then because I just put the thumbnail out that I've got the ephemera, hoping somebody notices. I kind of don't expect it, but I'm going to give it a try. See, and then if not, then I'll advertise ahead of time and check out High Bid. Why? Why would I go anywhere but YouTube? Not just say that because I used to sell on all the other platforms, and ever since YouTube, I've lost my energy, I guess you'd say, my energy for eBay and all the others. Oh, you mean for buying? Oh, Denise, you mean for buying? Okay, I gotcha. I should then. You're right. I should. You're right. I should. That's a great idea, actually. I never even thought of doing that. Hey, Julie. Look at everybody coming. Thank you, guys. I didn't know if anyone would show up at all. All right, so let me drink my protein drink, which I'm spilling all over the place. Hang on. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. And we'll get going. I'm just going to get started because, like I said, I want to go off before Nancy comes on, or like right around the same time. So I'll probably be doing like 1 hour of active selling, and then try and get off before Nancy starts. I know I have to do my protein drink. Like, why can't I do it right before I go live? I don't know. Leave me alone about it. I don't know why I can't. It's probably totally psychosomatic, but I feel like I need to do my little protein drink before a sale every time. Ooh. Ooh, that kind of didn't feel good, actually. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't good either. What's happening? It was probably it was like chocolate and greens. And then right afterwards, I just took a sip of my lemon juice. That didn't work very well at all. Whew, and I'm sweating. I need to get my hair fixed. It's time to go get my hair fixed. Oh, gee, many Christmas. Okay, forget about stuff. I went a long time. If you guys watched me in the beginning, I was so obsessed with how horrible my hair is. And I went through, then I was like, you know what? I'm never going to mention my hair again because it's my thing I'm the most insecure about. But all of a sudden I started mentioning it again. You are lifting weights when you hold the items up. Thank you, Margie. That's my workout. All right. All right. So I'm just going to get started. If you're watching and you have never been here before, please read the description below. Everything's going to be auction style, $1 increments. Let me know if you're done bidding. I'll wait for everybody to be finished before I do the countdown. Hi, Mary Beth. If someone comes in during the countdown, I will stop and restart the countdown when everyone's done bidding again. I have a link pinned to the top of the chat. It is the Jot form. You can click on it anytime you want. It won't take you out of the sale. You can give me your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. What else? I ship from California. I use Pirate Ship. I use PayPal. I will invoice you over the weekend for the week's sales. And I'm caught up on shipping, except the mystery boxes. And if you are interested in a mystery box, I'm going to start working on them actually this weekend. And it's $20 for a mystery box, including shipping. So I'm just going to take a box. I'm going to fill it up with as much stuff as I can fit in there. Hopefully it'll be amusing and entertaining, and it'll definitely be worth at least 20 bucks. Like I said, I'm just basically you're paying for the shipping is what, and maybe, it's I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff in instead of putting it on the curb. So if you're interested, let me know. I've got like 10 of them that I already have to do. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that. What else? Anything else I need to say? I think that's it. Aw, thank you. I know. I know. I know. But see, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to mention my hair. All right. Again. I'm not going to mention it again. And I'm sweaty. And okay, so first, I think what I'm going to do actually is, well, I don't know. Hang on. All right. I think what I'm going to do first, I think I'll just start with the crafting lot, and then I'll get to the ephemera. James has squeezed himself into a spot. Let me get a fresh piece of paper. Oh my. I don't have any more fresh pieces of paper. There's one. There's one. What's the date today? Today's the 16th. Yesterday was the 15th. And the day before that was the 14th. All right. 14, 15, 16. Boy, the month's already going, huh? 2, 16. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, February 16th. Denise, stop. Stop. I know. It's okay. And I'm sweating. All right, here we go. Let's do this crafting lot first. First, let me weigh it. Let me give you an idea what this weighs. And I know I keep saying I've gone through all the jewelry and I keep throwing in all the rest of my jewelry that I find into these lots. And then And then I find more. So this is going to be, it's a little over 2 pounds. So it'll probably be 3 pounds to ship. Now my nose is running. What the heck? And let's start this baby off at $15. This is a combination of wearable. Hi, Stacy May. This is a combination of wearables and crafting pieces, bits and pieces. This is it. I'll pull some out to show you. There's some perfectly good items. There's some stuff that you might have seen me trying to sell before. Yeah, so let me see what's here. Let's see what's here. Why not? Let's see what's here. Oh my gosh. It's a tangled mess. Oh boy. I've been throwing pieces in here. Let's see if we can pull something out. I don't know if I can. Oh, this is cool. Hang on. This is cool. Actually, somebody said this is like all of a sudden tassels are back. I don't know if that's true. But here's a tassel. This is pretty cool. Little tangle. This is actually pretty cool. Look at this thing. Perfectly wearable, little tangled up. There we go. Here's the clasp. Regular old with an extender, but look. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A little tassel-y necklace. Let's see what else is in here. A lot of stuff. There's a lot. There's some pearly things. There's some, this is like a, sorry you guys, it's all tangled up. I mean, it's not terribly tangled up, but it's like a charm kind of necklace thing. There is more pearly stuff combined with pieces. There we go. This one's kind of cool. It goes like that. And there's a bunch of little wood pieces, kind of necklaces, thingies, danglies. Let's see what else. Marcy! This is a nice heavy fake pearl thing that's in here with this kind of toggly thing. See, I'm just pulling stuff out. This is like a heavy duty. There's a little fleur-de-lis. Some little bits and pieces. This is kind of cool. There's some like medallion-ish kind of things in here. So a little over 2 pounds. There's some of these in here. There's a bunch of little jewels and bits and pieces. Like lots of little danglies. What else? Let's see. What else is in here? What is this thing? I don't even know what's in here anymore. Some kind of crystals. Crystal-y thing. A bunch of these things. What else is in here? All the little stuff in the bottom. Ooh, I like this. Remember this? This is like a barbed wire fancy bracelet. Oh, Cindy's at 15. Thank you, Cindy B. Cindy B, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were, I thought you were a whole new Cindy B. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to get the stuff off the top because there's a bunch of cool little bits and pieces at the bottom. This is a perfectly good necklace with some things attached to it. I know I'm not showing this off very nicely, but it's a bag of stuff. It's a bag of stuff. Okay, here's the bottom. So there's a whole bunch of these. And do they have a little hole? Yeah, they have a little hole. whole bunch of these. And there's a whole bunch of little fake coins with ships and ladies on them. There's a perfectly good neck bracelet. Something just fell. Don't worry, I'll get it back in there. Anyway, let's see. I tried to put a bunch of danglies in here. This is pretty, whatever this is. There's this thing. Anyway, just a bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of little Ori Borealis beads down there. Here's a little mother of pearl butterfly thing in here. All right, so let me put all this back in and I'll count it down. Hold on. And like I always say, I will put in anything else I find. There's the thing I dropped. Little over 2 pounds. It looks like Cindy's the only one interested, but I'll throw in whatever else I can find. Anything that doesn't sell. I got a few more jewelry items after the ephemera. All right. Hi, Chicago lady. All right. Going once. Boom. Go in twice. Boom. Last call. Boom. And sold. To Cindy B. Thank you, Cindy B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, you wouldn't believe how much easier it is when you write the name of the person who gets it on the thing. I learned that after a year of doing this. Hi, Apple. Cindy B. Cindy B. And that will go over here in the sold pile. All right. So now I'm going to do, let me show you the ephemera. So Cindy B. 15. Jewelry lot. Jewelry craft lot. There's plenty of wearables in there, but there are some broken bits and pieces as well. All right. So I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail or if you saw this when I sold some of this before, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So this is all little bits and pieces of artwork from PaperCutting. So it's all these really beautiful silhouette designs. And none of it's the actual paper cutting. That's insane. But there's a little article about it here. I'm going to read a little bit about it. It says there are paper cutting craftsmen in every state, but not many. After careful study and long research, the facts in progress suggest that there may be as many as 500 paper cutters, weekend hobbyists included, in the whole country. So not very many people do this form of art. And my friend's mother did it. It's a 2,000-year-old art form. And she was from Germany. So a lot of it, a lot of the stuff here is going to have kind of, there's some, anyway, anything you see like this. So these were originally cut out of just literally paper cutting. They use some scissors and some paper and they make these things. So, so that's what this is. So here we go. And this time I did break it up into pieces. If no one's interested, that's okay. I can sell the whole lot later on. There were people, like I said, it went insanely high last time. And I felt bad afterwards because so many people were interested. So I decided this time I'll break it up into separate little pieces and do it that way. So the first thing I will start with, and I'm just going to do low starts on all these little batches, but I'm going to start this one off at Let's see, what was it before? 10, 20. I'll start them at, yeah, I'll start them all at 5. It's okay. I broke them down into batches. So this little batch is actually, these are cards. So they make the original paper cutting, and then they make all sorts of other things out of they make prints of it. And so these are her prints that she made into greeting cards. And this is one little collection of them. They're on a little ring. And these are all on the back. They're all little greeting cards. That's not where she is anymore. She passed away. But this is the name of the art form in German. Scherenschnitt. Scherenschnitt. So Sheeran, like scissors, and Schnitt, like cut. Scherenschnitt. Scherenschnitt. So anyway, these are all little ones with her little signature on them. So there's this one. Wait, let me tell you how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. There's 14, and they each open up and are a blank card. So there's I'll go through them real quick here for you. Denise is at 5. So there's 1. And then I have a whole bunch of this kind of stuff. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. I like that one. 6. 7. 8. I remember this one. They had this one framed in their house that he grew up in. I forget what number I'm on. 9. Kind of mandala kind of esque, you know, some of them. Oh, Marcy's at 6. Hi, Patsy. Yes, these ones you can actually use. I have another batch of cards, not just, these are just the ones that she did. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, look at that one. I have a batch of cards that are totally usable still, and I have another batch that have been used, but you can turn them into whatever you want to turn them into. I tried to make the batches make sense. I don't know if they do, but I think they do. In my head, they make sense. There's a turtle. Hi, Edward. And then that's the last one. So there's 14. They are little cards. You open them up and they're blank on that side. They have her information on the back, but she has passed away and none of that information works anymore. Even though that was the phone number that I've known for many decades. One of my favorite families ever. And this is her little collection that she put on a little ring. So Marcy's at 6. Denise, let me know if you're in for 7 or if you're out. If anyone else is interested, I'm going to start to count it down, and then we'll go on to the next. Oh, hi, and Murphy. Sorry, I almost said your name. And Murphy, thank you. And Murphy's at 7. I'm going to open up that butterfly one. Where'd the butterfly one go? I hadn't even seen this one. I might have pulled this one out. I don't have the blank envelopes. I had blank envelopes yesterday, and I sold a batch. Was it yesterday I sold that batch of them with the envelopes? I think I did. Marcy's at 8, and Murphy's at 10. There's 14 of them. They're really pretty, nicely made. I do have some cards, but the envelopes are gone. Envelopes are gone. There's a birdie. Lots of flowers. Sorry about there we go. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess because it's white. Camera has a hard time with the lights and the white. I love that one. I love these little mandala ones. They're so pretty. Okay, Marcy's out. I don't know. Did Denise go away? Denise, let me know if you're out or in for 11 or more. Or did she already tell me out? Sometimes I don't pay attention. Oh, yeah, Denise is out. Okay, so is that it? Sorry, you guys. I'm in like a weird mood today. Okay, let me count it down. Count it down for Ed Murphy. Here we go. $10. Going once. Going twice. I mean, I could probably dig up envelopes, to be honest. I don't know who I'm fooling. Last call. I just thought of that. I'm sure I have envelopes around I can dig up. And all right, sold to Ed Murphy for 10. First batch. Thank you. You get, where'd my bags go? I got all the rest in bags already. I got this really cool pen. Look, it's this wooden pen. I don't even know where it came from. Okay, Ed Murphy. $10. And this is Britta. Her name is Britta. Britta Card Collection, we're calling it. Let me grab a bag. Hang on. The other ones are in bags. I don't know why I didn't have a bag. Let me walk over to the bags. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. If I can get through here. Oh, here, I can put them in here for now. Oh my gosh. You know how when you try and squeeze through a space and you're like you figure, oh, I can fit through there. And then as you're squeezing through, you realize you can't squeeze through there anymore. Ooh, I got a belly on me. All right. A belly appeared on me. All right. Put those in there. Put in Murphy's name. And Murphy. And those are sold. All right. All right. Let's go through the rest of them. Let me find the other ones that can, I think, let me see. Are these the good ones? No, these are written on ones. All right. So now these are from a bunch of different, she collected, what she did is she just collected anything to do with this Sharon Schnitt paper cutting. And so it's her whole collection that she once had. So these are actually no envelopes. I could probably track down some envelopes, but these are all totally blank, totally usable. And I'll go through them. Some of them are just postcards, and then about half of them are actual greeting cards. And then here, let's see. All right. So this is going to start at 10. This is a bunch more, and these are all blank and totally usable. I saw your short. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I did a little short of them, huh? The one with boats. Oh. Aha. Uh-huh. Okay, first I'll do these cards. These are the greeting cards in the batch. There are 1, 2, 3. Wait, these are postcards. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 actual greeting cards. And these are by all different artists. So they're all these little silhouettes. Look at that one. Surf's Up, 1969. Then there's this one, 1966. Then there's this one. Wait, is there 2 here? I think there's 2 here. Yes, there's 2 here. There's this one. And then these ones have this little story on the back Here's another little, see, scissor artistry. Unique scissor artistry. These are by Carew Rice. There's his story. Oh, Marcy's a 10. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. So these are all from him. Wait, which way does it go? There's a gate. Like that. And then here's a little Shalom one. It's very famous in Jewish artistry. That type of paper cutting is also an ancient Jewish tradition as well, art form. In fact, I've read that's where it started 2,000 years ago. I'm not sure that's actually where it started. So there's another one. So these all open up and they're all blank inside. And then they have like the little story on the back. Then there's this one. Then there's this one. So this is kind of some kind of German holiday one, I think. Denmark's musical heritage. Denmark. There's this one. This one's pretty. Rick James Marzullo. And this one. And this one. So these are all the cards. Those are all greeting cards. But there's more. Patsy's at 11. She saw a ship, I think. Okay. So also in this lot, these are all basically postcards. So they're thinner, but they're on cardstock. So there's one. I'll let you look for a minute because there's lots of stuff going on there. And there's this one. And they all have little signatures. That's a little different. This one. Look at all the, look, there's an owl. There's a cat. There's people. Okay, this is, this goes in the other batch. Hang on. That one's written on. Okay, then there's this one. And there's this one. I think these are like little stories. These look like they're little stories. And then there's some just little bits and pieces that are just blank on that side. Hey, Belle! Belinda! Linda's at 12. Let me get that. There's still a bunch more here. There's this one. There's some Christmassy ones. There's some holiday ones. I think that looks like it might be Jesus. Baby Jesus. I don't know. And then that one. Okay, so then those go in there too. So you get the usable cards, greeting cards. Then you get the usable postcards / blank things. And then you get this little batch of stationery. So it's let me see. I have a measure around my neck. 6 by 8.5, about. Around 6 by 8.5 stationery paper. And each one of these has a different little scene. So there's some little cherubs or something running with flowers. And these are also, these are folded in half, actually. I thought they were they're like this. Piece of paper with this on it. I thought they were just one ply. There's two. There's this one. There's this one. Don't know what that says. Die Welt Nerichtig Angel. That's a sweet picture. I don't know what that says, but that's sweet. Is that a chimney sweep or something up there with a birdie and a flower? Cute. this one, and this one. Look at them playing some music in the sun, in the late day sun. All right, so you get all this. This is a pretty big lot. You get all this in this batch. So I see Belinda's at 12. Let's see. Are you guys Marcy? Oh, you guys, what am I? Wait, is there that big of a lag? Oh, there it is. Deborah's at 13. I see you, Marcy. Okay, Marcy's at 15. All right, so we got Marcy at 15. I know there is a big lag. I did count it when I went on today. It was rather large. So I'll wait a little bit. Patsy, are you still in? Patsy's in at 16. I need some lip balm. I'm so insecure about, not insecure. I shouldn't say insecure. I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. I was just going to talk about my dry lips. Whenever I have dry lips, it's like, it's a trigger for a certain thing one time that like, I need to remember to keep my lips moist. All right. So I see you guys are out. Patsy's at 16. I'm going to count it down for Patsy, right? That was everybody else. Going once. There's more. Don't worry. There's more. Going twice. These are all blank. Yes, these are all blank. Wait, did I put going 3? Oh, that's a mistake. Last call. No, now there's other things. So these are the blank ones. I'll show you. There's other stuff. And sold to Patsy for 16. I'm going to look for that ship one, Patsy. I don't remember which batch that's in. I know which one you're talking about. That was a cool one. Okay, so this is going to Patsy. Yeah, last time one person, and I don't remember who it was, one person got the entire lot, and it was like, it went for like $280 or something, over $200. And okay, the blank cards plus, well, that's what I'm going to call them, the blank cards. Blank ones go to Patsy. And it's so easy when you write their name on the thing. Can you believe I wasn't writing names on stuff before? I must have been insane. Okay. That goes over there. All right, next up, these are written on. Oh, Denise, it was? You got that big, huge lot with all the ephemera in that big old bag? Yeah, so this is the same lady's stuff. I just got it last night. He's like, do you want more of that stuff? You can have all the rest of it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Are you kidding me? I mean, I've taken out a bunch of it for myself. This isn't all of it. I definitely have some pieces I'm keeping because these are special. I grew up in this house basically, and all over the house they had these, all over the house, framed and all over. Okay, so let me see real quick here. So these are all written on, but let me see if I can find a good one. If you know German, some of them are written in German. These ones have, so these are written on. Okay, so wait. Okay, so let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I like that one. 8. Hang on. Where did these come from? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I like that one too. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 pieces in this lot. They are written on, but you can do whatever you want with them. So here's one. I like this one with the deer. This is kind of reversed. This is a reverse one, but inside they're written on. And there's stuff. Oh yeah, see, this is another language too. No, it's not. Okay, you going. Happy New Year. So you can figure out there's little stories here. Hi, MKT. Hi, Nancy Smith. Did I say hi, Edward? Hi, Edward. Okay, there's one. A lot of these have horses. A lot of these have horses and cats. Look at horses and cats. But these are written on. So 1, 2, there's a little story you can read. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I've done this before. I swear I have. I'm going to start I'm just going to make it easy and start these at 10 as well for all of it. Try and make it easy. That's not bad. The lag was worse before. That's not too bad. Okay, so 1, 2. There's going to be a bunch of these kind of mandala ones with horses and cats. 3, 4, 5. There's people. Ooh, I like this one. That one's cool. That's like I don't know what's going on. Somebody with a stick. This one, what did I say, 24 of them? Marcy's at 10. Lots with little horses. But they're different. They're all different. Look at that. Imagine somebody cut that out with scissors. It's amazing. But these are just like the little copies of them or whatever. Greeting cards of them. Oh, I like that one. Lots of horses. Okay, here's something without a horse. Nope, there's cows on this. Yeah, there's horses on this one too. Horses and cows and a heart and a little place. Okay, I see Deborah at 12 and Marcy at 14. I'm gonna keep going. This is a good one. Chickens and deer, an eagle, and flowers. So now here's angels and a nun. Maybe is that supposed to be Mary? Maybe. Don't be mad at me. I don't know my my Bible stories very well. Then there's a few like this. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I maybe would have kept that one. I kept a few of them. Deborah's at 16. Marcy's out. I'm only like halfway through. There's a bunch more. That's a pretty one. I'll try and be fast, but I want you to see what you're getting. That's a cool one. So like some of them are just like that. Sister Mary Jean. I mean, I don't even know what that means. Maybe that's who it's to, or maybe that's who this is. Sister Mary. Rejoice, paper cutting. Oh, look, this is so this one's signed. She's the artist, actually. She's the artist. She's the one who did this. Trying to hold it up without quivering too much. Look at that. She's the one who made that one. That one's signed. That one's pretty. I don't know. That looks German. I was going to say German, but then that other thing was Danish, right? So I don't want to say the wrong thing. Hi, Jolita. More horsies. More horsies. And they have the artist, Leslie Miller. Oh, look. So this one is signed by the artist too. Maybe these are all signed by the artist and I didn't know. Jolita, I don't know where Carson is. I have no idea where Carson is. Wait, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. I lost one. That's cute. Somebody's feeding their little. Are these all signed by the artist? Sister Mary Jean. This is another Sister Mary Jean one. These might all be from. These are all. Well, I don't know. Looks like they might be signed by the artist. A bunch of them. Christmas card. Another Denmark. So a Danish. Another. This is a different holiday. The other one. This one is. This one's Christmas. Feeding the birds at Christmas. And watch out for this one. Okay, Deborah's at 16. You have a delivery in Carson? I don't know where it is, but look it up. And do you know if it's northern, central, southern? Look at this one. It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid, a Danish mermaid. So let's see. These are by Rick James Marzullo. Oh, this is a Christmas party invitation. This one is like an invitation to his party and reception. All right, so here we go. What did I say it was? 24 of them, I think. So we'll count it down for Deborah on these ones. I think. Let me make sure Marcy's out. Okay. So there's like 24 of them here. Going once. Going twice. I'm going to look it up in a minute, Jolita. Last call. And sold. It's by Ling Beach. I don't know where Ling Beach is either. Ling Beach? Ling Beach. Huh. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, Marcy, for your bids. Long Beach. Oh, then that's not too far. I mean, not in the big scheme of things. That's not very far. It's about an hour. That's about an hour from me. All right. $16 to Deborah on these ones. Put those away, close it up, find the pen, write Deborah Tucker. Deborah Tucker. The Deborah Tucker Band. Deborah Tucker. One of the biggest crushes when I was in 7th grade, and there was this 8th grader. Oh my God. His name was Scott Tucker. I'll never forget Scott Tucker. I was in love. I was so in love with Scott Tucker. Okay, Deborah Tucker. Do you know Scott Tucker? Deborah. 16. That is the used card. What? Oh my God, I loved him so much. I was tormented by the crush I had on him. It was painful, this crush I had on Scott Tucker. Patsy, Helen doesn't feel good. She's a little stressed out and overwhelmed. And she was like, "Do you mind if I cancel tonight?" So she's not feeling great. She needs to do some relaxing and yeah, let's see. She's been moving stuff, into that office, out of her place and into the office and trying to catch up on shipping. And I think she did something and pulled something in her back. So I think she was doing a little too much, a little too, I mean, it could happen to any of us. I would, we're just getting older, I guess. You think you can just keep going and moving stuff, and she's taking stuff up and, she's, so I think she pulled a little something. She hurt herself. Okay, these are just various. Oh, but this one's really cool. Okay, this is just, hold on, I just dropped one. One just went away. I swear this is like the Bermuda Triangle down here. Probably her husband. True, Patsy. Although I think he's been helping her a lot. I don't know how this happens. Every time something falls down here, it disappears. And there's nowhere for it to go. Maybe nothing dropped. Maybe it was this. Maybe I just heard this drop. Okay, so this batch I'm going to start at 5. This is just like a random lot of bits and pieces that she had in her collection. I will, Patsy. I'm sure she might be spying on us. She might be spectating, or she might have gone to sleep. It's kind of late. I think she just she took on a lot. She took on a lot. So I kept trying to tell her, like, first of all, people understand. We always say, let us know if you want something right away. We'll get it to you right away. But for the most part, people are really patient. And, she's going through this big move. And I try to, like, take some time. She's doing a lot. Okay, so the first thing in this random batch is, like, this was some kind of box or something that she saved. She saved anything to do with paper cutting. Oh, this used to have 10 cards in it. 10 prints by this person. So you get that. You get this little blank card. It's like a little gift card like that, with like a shepherd and sheep. This I love. This reminds me of my mom. This little pansy one bookmark. You get a pansy bookmark. That lady's from Iowa. You get a little pamphlet about Silhouettes by Joyce in Montana. So these are all little bits and pieces of stuff she had from all sorts of places. This unfolds. And that's a whole story about silhouette cutting. Then there's paper clip. Solvang. So this is a city in California, Solvang, that's all like Dutch. I think it's Dutch. About Solvang. The little town of Solvang, California, annually hosts thousands of visitors who partake in its old world ambiance, Danish provincial architecture. Yeah. So it's like a whole town that's Danish. So this is a little pamphlet about Solvang, but it's got all this paper cutting art inside of it. Here is another little thing about Solvang. And you can see all around it. Now that you know about it too, you'll see it places. You know what I mean? You'll go, oh, look, that person did that form of art. Then here's another little story. This is like people advertising their so this is Kathleen Trenchard, her artwork. There's something in here I'm saving for last that's super cool. If you're going to use these for crafting in any way, if you're going to do something with these, I've got an awesome piece here that's going to be this. I'm throwing in because she had it. Actually, it was sent to Kathleen Trenchard. That was that artist. That's a cool one. I like that. And then this, I don't know if this even counts. I don't know if I should put this in there. I don't know. It's ephemera. This isn't, I don't know. I don't think this is paper cutting, but she did save this. So maybe it is. It's Requiem, an ad for Requiem. Okay. So then here's the really cool thing. This is a pamphlet or catalog that you could order these from this person, distinctive note cards and custom made original paper cuts. Leslie Miller, Massachusetts. But check this out. If you're using this for cut paper for crafting, see, that's the person who did these kind of ones. Hopefully this is at least entertaining to you guys a little bit. I don't want you to be super bored. Watch this. Watch what's inside. It's all of her little ones. So it's a whole, like, look at. So if you're going to be using this for stuff, it's like every single one of her. There's cats, there's cows, there's goats, more cats. Look at all those cats. Ooh, you could do something great with these. You can decoupage them, or you could even make like pendants out of them or something. So this whole thing is filled with them. Ready for you to cut up and make something amazing with it. Okay, so I only see Marcy. Are they copyrighted? Probably. You're right, huh? They're probably copyrighted. So you can't make, I mean, that just means you can't sell them and make money off their art. But you can do whatever you want with it for yourself. I like that one. Look at the cats. You're allowed to cut this up and just do whatever you want with it for yourself. You can't sell it. Yeah, you couldn't sell it. Well, you couldn't sell it ethically, I should say. And maybe you can still, well, this is pretty old. This is 40 years old. No, 30 years old. Something like that. I'm not doing math right now. I don't want to do math right now. All right. So anyway, here we go. We'll count this batch down. This is a whole batch of random stuff. Hi, Nady Poo. Aw. So going once for Marcy. Going twice for Marcy. Last call. Oh, I like that. Poppets. And sold to Marcy. How come you put a deer there? Because are you saying like deer Nate? Or is there something to do with deers with Nate I don't know about? I'm curious. Why is there a deer there? Is it a deer? No, it's a buck. Is it a buck? Nady Poo. Okay. Nate, I got my piece of a meteorite. I have it by my bed. Makes me think of you. I bought a piece of a meteorite from Soulmate. Okay, Marcy, $5. Actually, I'm not going to write on this one because I'm going to put it in with your other stuff. Marcy. Oh, no, that's the only one you got so far. Yes, I am going to write your name on it. $5. The miscellaneous paper cut ephemera. That one's going to Marcy. Marcy. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. I don't know how to say this. There's 2 there. Okay, I've got 2 more small lots of things, and then I have 1. Well, we'll just go through it. Hey, Shay! Aw, honey. I'm showing Maddie the beginning of Harold and Maude. Oh. How come just the beginning? Watch the whole thing. Shay. That's my #1 favorite movie ever. Ever. That's my favorite movie. Okay, these are going to start also $5 for this little batch. I just tried to separate them out and try and make them make sense. Katie and I will be having an ephemera sale. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm not great at pricing it either, Nate. I just do. But Nate, I can send you to some places that can help you. For sure. Or I can help. Okay. This is, I don't know what these are technically called, but they are like the original copy that they used for making the rest of the copies of the cards and those kind of things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are largely, I think they've got like Hebrew. Well, not all of them. They have this thing on them. So these are big. These are like 8 by 10, 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper. And then there's the artist on some little thing. And then, so here's 1. Here's 2. So they're big. These are like suitable for framing. If you wanted to frame them or do whatever you want with. See, this has some, I don't know what that says. Does that say shalom? No, I don't know what that says. But it's got some Hebrew letters there. Here's another one. Do you have my information? I think so, Deborah. I can check. For some reason, I think I do. I think I do, Deborah. I think I do. I'll check. You could fill out the form at the top of the chat if you want to make sure. But that's why I didn't even say anything, because for some reason, I think I do have it. This is really pretty. I don't know what it says. Oh, I do too. Teach me, my God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf. Aw, that's nice. The history of a withered leaf on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to hope, to despair. Teach me, my God, a blessing, a prayer. Cool. And then there's this one. And this one says, awake, lyre, and harp. I will awake the dawn. And then it says it in Hebrew. All right. So, How many did I say there was? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are on some kind of like, not photo paper, but some kind of hard, like it's got a different kind of surface to it. So it's some kind of silky, I don't know. You'll see. You'll see. Marcy will see. She's at 5. All right. I'm going to count this batch down for Marcy. Going once. What kind of ephemera do you have, Nate? Going twice. Last call. And sold. No, it's different. I mean, it might be a kind of. Oops, I'm sorry. Nancy Smith came in. Hold on, Nancy. I see you, Nancy. So let me go back. Sorry, I did the sold too quick. Let's see. Hang on. Let me get rid of this stuff real quick here. It's shinier. It's like a semi-gloss photo paper. It's got the same feeling that I always talk about when I think something feels sexy, like your mouse pad. It feels kind of like an Apple mouse pad. Okay, Nancy. Okay, Nancy's at 7 and Marcy's out. So here we go again. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Yes, I have to check now, Nancy. I think maybe I just think I know everybody's information because I see you guys so often in the chats. I guess I should double check. All right, those are going to Nancy Smith for 7. Let me put those away. We got a few more interesting items. Nancy Smith. You can go ahead. It's the jot form is at the top, Nancy. If you want to just go ahead and fill it out, it's pretty easy, that little jot form. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have everybody's information, but I probably don't. I'm just so used to seeing you guys every single day, hanging out, seeing your names. Okay, Deborah, thank you. I'm pretty sure I have your information because I'm thinking that about Deborah because of Scott Tucker. Because Scott, because I remember that. Because Scott Tucker, he was the love of my life when I was 12. He actually turned into a decent guy. I did actually, Facebook. I did actually. I don't remember who found who. I came across him on Facebook not very long ago. And he's actually a pretty decent guy. Pretty nice guy. Sorry, I'm doing my glasses. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, I have my eyes closed. That's a ridiculous little joke that somebody said one time. And I've never forgotten it. I can't see. I can't see. I think it's from some movie or something. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, I have my eyes closed. That's the that's the kind of thing I think is funny. Okay, I'm going to start these at $5. These probably are worth $1 million. No, I don't know. These are pretty cool, but for the right person. $5 start. I don't know how many of them there are. These are clippings from a German newspaper. I think it's German. See, now I'm worried that it might be Danish. My friend's mom was German, 100% for sure. So some of this stuff's going to have German on it, but then that other thing was Danish. So, all right, Marcy, you're a lot. Hey, worry, Mama. You had some of those painful crunches. It was so painful in those days, right? Oh, sweet, Nancy. It was painful. It like really hurt. It was so weird. I thought it would be the end of the world. I couldn't even imagine. He never liked me. I was a totally dorky little awkward weird thing, and he was like all popular and cute. But it was like, man, it felt so important. It felt so important at that age. Okay, so somebody clipped all of these. These are like strips, newspaper strips. Now, I saw somebody selling some strips of news. Hi, Granny Lana, Granny Lana. I forget which way you say it. Remind me, Granny. Is it Lana or Lana? On some of the crafting channels, they were selling like you just take a few little strips, a little strip like this, and just sell this for $5. Um, because these have some aging to them. Some of them are a little darkened, and I guess that makes them more valuable. Okay, so these are all from a stretch of time in the 80s. These are from the 80s. And here's the language. I think it's German, right? And I don't know. This would be fun to figure out what these are, but I have so many millions of other things to do that if nobody wants them, I'll try and figure, or I'll keep one and figure it out. Here, I'll keep this little short one because this one's kind of short. Well, whatever. So they all have one of these at the top, which is why they're in this collection. Here's how many there are. Okay. I won't ever date again. Me neither. Me neither. What'd you say? I meet up with my junior high love and he robbed my storage shed while I was traveling and stole sentimental stuff like from my daughters who got murdered. Oh my God. Granny, that is terrible. So is it Lana? How do I say the first part? La or law? La or law? Lana. Lana. I don't know which one it is. I'm never dating again either. I don't even want to talk about the last person I dated. Oh man. I'm like, you know what? You know what? I've been doing this my whole life. I ain't got time for that shit. I was like, what the hell? No, it's not so painful anymore. It's like, nope, be on your way. I'm done. Anyway, okay. So these have a word up here. It reminds me kind of horoscopes, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. So they each have a different word right there. Fewer work. Or there's some kind of topic on all of them. Zufall. Houston. And then there's some story here. And this person, and then it's signed by whoever the artist is. I think the guy who wrote the articles or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. It'd be fun to figure out. But the whole point is you've got newsprint for crafting, newsprint paper with the same kind of artwork on them, the silhouette paper cutting. So I'll show you a few of them. So $5 start, you get the whole pile. Look, she's on the phone. Something's going on there. I don't know what. I'm not going to show you all of them, and a couple of them repeat, but all these little images on newsprint. If anyone's interested, just say no. Not Lao. Okay, Lana. I'm going to say Lana, and then unless you want to, oh, look at this. Lana. Some cowboy boots. So I don't see any interest in these. I'll show a few more pictures, but if nobody's interested, that's okay. That's a funny one. Look. I like that one. Let's see some other ones. So there's like a few, sometimes there's doubles, like see there's like 2 or 3 of some of them, but they have different words underneath them. Let's see. I have to go on the crafting channel and see if they'll let me squeeze in and sell some of these on there. Or if you have a crafting channel and you want to buy them and you can resell them yourself. That muscly guy. Here's a guy talking to a rabbit. And Steph's DNA. Yeah, I know. I wet my fingies. I need to get my fingernails done. Sorry, you guys. They look terrible. Oh, Sherry's at 5. I'm going to count it down real quick here. Thanks, Sherry. Here's a lady with a purse. If you happen to know German, I'm very curious what these are. Little stories of some sort, right? Flip it, friends. Hi. They are German. Right. That's as far as I got with it too. Flip it, friends. I think they're little stories. I think they're little stories. Is that Don Quixote? So, yeah, they all came from my friend's German mom. That's where these all came from. Something she clipped out and saved. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'll count them down for Sherry. You get the whole pile of them to do whatever your little heart desires. I'm going to keep one of them. I'll keep one that there's a double of. I mean, there's no doubles. There's double images, but everything underneath is a different story. So we'll see what they are. Maybe I'll come back and read them. All right. Oh, you did, Marcy? All right. Going once. I'll just go like that. There we go. Going twice. Last call. Whoops. That wasn't last call. And sold. Yeah, use it or lose it. So these are going to Sherry. But I will say that I took French in high school and my heart wasn't in it. Like I learned Italian as an adult, and my heart was totally in it. So it was way easier. Italian is way easier for me for it to come back. But I did when I was in France decades later. It's surprising when you're all of a sudden it's around you, because once it's in your brain, it's in your brain. I mean, unless, you have some kind of brain damage or unless, but if you learn something, it's in there, especially if you learned it young. As a teacher, this is my lecture, my teaching lecture. Like the best time to learn things is like in the 12, 13, 14 age range, like that age range. Whatever you learn at that age is in there. You just have to access it again and it comes right back. That's the best time to learn anything. But it's such an awkward, painful time in a kid's life that, kids aren't usually thinking, oh, I need to go learn as much as I can right now because it's going to be planted in my brain forever. But that really is. So if you learn like any of those languages, they're still in your head. And if you immerse yourself in it again, it's like, oh, I do know those words, All right, Sherry. Sorry, you guys. You didn't come here for a lesson on teaching and learning. Okay, this is, hang on. Let me put these, I'm going to put these in a different bag. This bag doesn't have a lid on it. I'm going to put them in a lidded bag. Hang on, I got to walk over there. I got to walk over there for a minute and get a bag. I'll be right back. Oh, that's awesome. Marcy, that's awesome. Japanese is awesome. My daughter wants to go to Japan. I wanted to take her when she graduated from college, but then COVID hit I lost my jobs. Everything everything got ruined. So I do want to take her still to Japan someday. That's her dream, to go to Japan. All right. Sorry, James. I'm just getting a bag. It's okay. Stay there. Everybody's being so good right now. Everybody's being so good. Nobody's trying to bother me. All right, what time is it? Okay. Let's see. Where's my pen? Now I lost my pen again. Putting them in a bag with a lid. A lid? Why did I'm calling it a lid. A Ziploc. What is this called? It's just called a Ziploc, right? It's not a lid. What do you call these things? What if it's not Ziploc? What if it's not the brand Ziploc? This isn't Ziploc. What do you call this? A seal? It's called the seal. I don't know what it's called. No, this part, Belinda, just this part. Like I just accidentally called it a lid. Like the opening of the bag that opens and closes. I said lid. And that's not right, right? It's not a lid. All right. Sherry. Your box is did not get shipped yet, but it is totally closed up, taped up, and labeled. But maybe I can squeeze this in there. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just send it on. It's okay. I'll just send it separate or whatever. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, Sherry. So that's the newspaper clippings. Okay, now, and I do have a bunch more ephemera. I guess I'll bring a lot of it tomorrow night too. But as far as, maybe I'll save these for tomorrow. I have 2 little batches of these. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's just random. Yeah, I'll do this. Here we go. Why not? Why not? Okay, so these are like not as many pieces, but there's a lot more contained in them. And these are going to be, I'm going to start them at $10 for choice, which means you can have one or you can have both. Pretty multicolored coat. Chanel. Nate's Chanel. I want to watch his film. Oh, what's a happy coat? What are you guys talking about? Marcy. Oh, somebody else said, what is a happy coat? Marcy. I did French as well. Oh, I see what you're saying. My father-in-law used to go to Japan in the 60s. Anyone want an authentic happy coat? I do. I don't care what it is. An authentic happy coat. Is it a coat that says happy in Japanese on it? A happy coat? I want a happy coat. I don't care at all what it is. I like a happy coat. That's cute. Oh, a pretty multicolored coat. Yeah, Japanese, man. That's like the best fashion in the world comes from Japan. I think it's so fun, so colorful. Okay, so $10 choice, and then I'm going to start winding down because I think Nancy's going to come on right now, but I know she'll talk for a little bit, so I'm just going to wind it down slowly, but then I'll get off here in a minute. Hi, does it with Katie? Yes, he does. Is he gone? Yes, Nate does. They just started doing regular sales on Saturdays at 7 my time. So 10 o'clock, I think they're at 7 my time. It's on my calendar. I think they go on at the same time as Trisha on Saturday nights. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. I do have it listed on my calendar, by the way, if you guys want to go look at my calendar and hit the like button and subscribe and make a comment. What size am I? Oh boy. And that's what I was just talking about, squeezing through a space I thought I could fit through. And then you realize, oh, I don't fit through here. I don't know what size I am. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I like baggy things too. So probably large. Large. Large is always safe. It's either too big or it's not too big. Large is safe. People give me a little trouble. They tell me that I sometimes wear too baggy of clothes, but I need to be comfortable. Oh, it's tiny. No, my daughter's tiny. Okay. I'm not asking for the coat. I'm just talking. Okay, so I have 2 of these sets. And they don't have as many items, but the items are cool. And they have a lot of pieces of the stuff in here. So if you're interested, you can get 1 or 2 of them. So each one of these are identical. So you get 1 of these, you get 1 of these, you get 1 of these. So this is like a little, well, it's a lot. You get 1 of these. So this has this is the Solvang art pamphlet, and it's got all sorts of stuff inside of it. Really good images inside of it. Then you get this commemorative paper clip one. So it's got a whole bunch inside of it, varying sizes. You get that one. You get 1 of these. You saw that before. So there were 3 of them. You get 1 of these. So you get 1 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you get, this is from Solvang too. You get Danish Days Songfest. There's her doing that. There's the back. So it's got all sorts of stuff here. Some of this has poetry on it. This is a whole book of them. So, whole bunch of them. And with little, I guess they're songs. I said poems, but they all have all sorts of ones you can clip. Hi, Spirit Junkie. Does anyone know if these are vinyl carved prints? My brain is preventing me from remembering right now. Spirit Junkie, I know a lot of people tell me that, but trust me, I'm safe. Large is good for me. I got a little Santa belly. I'm a small person. I mean, my wrists, like I have there's nothing there. Nothing. I have tiny bones, but I've managed to pack it on pretty good around the middle. Yes, Marcy Scherenschnitt. Exactly. Good one. Anyway, this is full of them. And then the last piece you get is one of these catalogs. I have two of these left with all the millions of them in there. Well, not millions, but like a whole bunch that you can do something with. A whole bunch of them. A whole book of them, basically. If anyone's interested. If not, I'll bring them back tomorrow. See if somebody wants them tomorrow. It's totally fine. Let's see. All right. So, no one interested. Put that aside. Let me put this back so it's nice and neat. And then I'm going to do a couple more items real quick. And then if you guys want, you can go to Nancy's. I don't know what she's selling tonight, but I like to try and work around some of the other resellers, not do overlaps on them. Here, I'm going to do another $5 start. Oh, but it's on Katie's channel, I think. I don't think it's on Nate's channel. I think they do it on Katie's channel, which is Vintage and Vinyl. Vintage and Vinyl. If you go to my calendar for Saturday, it's there. You can just go click on that. I think it's always on Vintage and Vinyl's channel. Okay, start. $5. Uh-oh. Edward retracted his fingers. Oh, Sherry's saying how much? Oh, for that lot, that was $10 lot. That one was $10. If you would like. You can just let me know, Sherry. That was a $10 lot. Okay. This one is $5. There it is up there. Gosh, it's so weird. StreamYard, I can't even say it. I was saying don't look at my eyebrows. StreamYard's chat does these things where it'll take just like 5 comments at a time and just stick them all in at once. So it's not like one comment at a time, like in YouTube, where as soon as, when somebody puts in a comment in the chat, and then it all moves up one in YouTube, and it's just always like, as soon as somebody puts one in, then it kind of moves the chat up. StreamYard doesn't do that. StreamYard is just on a time thing, and it'll just be like, okay, time to put the comments in, like every second or whatever it is, like 1001. I think it's like every second, probably 1001. And if 5 people put in a comment in that little time, it all pops in at once. And then all the chats go flying off the page. And anyway, I don't know why I'm explaining this right now. I felt like I had to. Why? I don't even remember. I don't know why I remember. I don't know. Anyway, Sherry, let me know. $10 and you get 2 of what I just showed you. You can have both of them if you want for $10. There's like 2 packets of those. So just let me know. Or I'll bring it back tomorrow. This is a totally different type of ephemera lot. Oh, Sherry, you want them? Okay. I'll give them to you, Sherry. All right. That's going to Sherry. Sherry. $10. That is, we're calling that what did I call it? It's a lot, but it's a little packet. We'll call it a packet. Ephemera packet. Doesn't matter. I put your name on it. I put your name on it. All right. I put your name on it. All right. So this is just everything that I found. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, if you want these, you want these. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't matter. I just pulled everything out of this batch of ephemera that I had. Anything that had a stamp on it. So some of these are super whatever, but these are all little pieces of something that have a stamp on them. So there's a stamp when it was 23 cents. Okay. So postcard of some art exhibit. Here's another art exhibit. This was somebody's art installation. It was these sheep in a pasture. Okay, that has a stamp on it. This has a stamp on it. 1987, Los Angeles to San Francisco. Not very interesting, but I know exactly where that is. 584 Castro Street. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Great, great address. Postcard. These are like invitations to art exhibits or something. But they all have a stamp. Okay, so there's there's one more like that. There's that one. Okay. Okay, then here's one that came from, it looks like probably Germany or Poland. So these are a little more interesting, right? Does it say Deutsch right there? I can't see what that says. And there's this one from New York, I guess. This one I know these are probably not too exciting, but before I throw away a bunch of stamps, I figured maybe somebody's interested in. There's one of these, but it has a stamp on it. Here's another, wherever that is. Oh, Sherry's at 5. Okay, and I saved the best for last. I saved the best for last. You get this is an envelope somebody made, and it is from Poland, and then it's got all of these on it. And these are all, these are from the mid 80s, so I know now these kind of things are collectible to the right people. These are some kind of cool stamps from Poland. All right, sweet. So I'll count them down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. Last call, y'all. And sold to Sherry. Awesome. I figure if somebody wants to do something with them, I've been watching some of the crafting shows where they sell little bits and pieces of stuff. And I'm like, I worked for Greenpeace for 10 years. I'm definitely an environmentalist and and I'm like, if stuff can go somewhere, so it's not, I just don't throw it in the landfill, that's awesome. So these will go to Sherry. And I threw away a bunch of trash, don't get me wrong. But I tried anything that I thought, well, that might be interesting. Why not? Why throw that away? That kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put Nancy's link in right now, and if anyone wants to go over there, stamps lot. I'm gonna sell a couple more things. I probably am gonna be on for another 15 minutes, but let me put Nancy's in and send anybody who wants to go over there right now. Let's see, where is it? What just happened? You'd think I know how to use, like, sometimes I'm just still perplexed at how to use the phone or YouTube or anything. Sometimes I'm like, I should know how to navigate it all by now, right? All right, here's her live. How do you do this? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, share, because you got to scroll. It makes you scroll over. Okay. That's why I couldn't do it. That's my excuse. Okay, now where am I? Where did I go? Thought it saved me at the bottom. There I am. Here I am. There we go. Let me put Nancy's channel in. And I'm going to go, like I said, about 15 more minutes. Oh, no. And I don't know how do people, my daughter goes, I'm like, uh, 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 I can't, I don't know how to manage this texting and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how people manage on, Helen only does her phone. Helen does everything on her phone. I'm like, how do you do that? How, I ask you, how? All right, there's Nancy's link to her sale. I'm going to keep going for a little bit more, probably another 15 minutes or so. But please go on over there if you want, or you can have both of us going if you don't want to miss what's going on here. I don't blame you for not wanting to miss this exciting stuff. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know I'm so not. I'm really just winging it mostly all the time in life in general. I'm just constantly just winging it. Here I go. All the millennials do. I know, Marcy. It's so bizarre. I guess if you just grew up doing it, right? I never even learned how to type. I still type literally with two fingers. Although I must say I'm pretty good at typing with two fingers. But so the texting, I'm just like, I can't believe, I don't know how they go. And remember when you used to have to do like one was for ABC. I don't know if that's right, but you know what I mean? Like each digit had 3 or 4 letters attached to it, and you had to like do it like one time or 2 times or 3 times to get like an S or a T or a U. And I remember just they could do that. Pinky finger. That's tricky. Like on a flip, yeah, like on a flip phone, right? That's what you used to have to do is like you'd have to press the same button 3 times to get an S, you know? And I remember people just flying, doing their thing. All right. So next up, I'm going to stick with this kind of ephemera thing. This is for Patsy. Oh, that's what happened. I'm so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to explain this. I thought I was losing my mind. I couldn't find something. Now there's 2 of them because I put one somewhere. I'm not even going to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to do this very strange ephemera lot. I figure if you only want one of these things, I don't know. I'm just going to say $5 for the lot. I don't know. I don't want to break it all up. And what was that? Oh, that's right. Forgot about all the jewelry I was going to sell. Okay, the first thing you get in this lot, this is an ephemera lot. And I'll just start it at 5 because none of it makes any sense. No typing anymore with pinky fingers. They just don't want. Right. It's true, Spirit Junkie. That's absolutely true. That's so funny. I mean, I've never used a pinky to type, but that's why I don't want to talk. All right. This is, first of all, it starts with a pile of cards. They're not the paper cutting type cards. They're just regular random cards that have been used. But maybe you can do something with them because this is Goddess Gals. And then it's like a little pop-up card. The only writing is on the back. So I don't know. Just as far as ephemera and crafting, maybe you can do something with that. It's a little pop-up card. All right. Then you get this pretty card. You get this pretty card. It's written on the inside. You get this pretty card. Look at this one. I love this one. It's like somebody made it. It's like cut out and inside written on. Okay, Marcy's at 5. Awesome. There's a lot in this one. I'll try and go fast. I'll try and go faster anyway. This is a totally usable postcard. Is that snow? Does it go like that? Okay. This is a random postcard that's been glued onto a card like this, written in, and then inside is a picture of these people. It's actually kind of funny to look at these people. Look at them. It's just this big group of people. Okay, so that's in there, and they all signed it. So there you go. Then there's this card. That's pretty. A guy in the snow. Oh, it's Central Park. Central Park. And it's written in. It's for Stanley. And perfectly usable postcard. Looks like old Van Gogh. Is that Van Gogh? No, Lawrence von der Ring. I don't know. That's too much for me right there. That, then you get, this is a little card. Somebody, like, this is a piece of fabric, like velvet. And then this is like some kind of straw or grass art that they see that, whatever that is. Pretty cool, but written in. But that's pretty cool. You could even just take that off of there and do something cool with that. Oh, Deborah Tucker's at 6. You have a cry cut? Sherry's at 7. Wow, Spirit Junkie. I know people who would, well, they do a lot for a cry cut. So perfectly good. Wait, which way does it go? Like that. Hey, I should keep this one. But it looks like a sunflower, not a daisy. But I do like that one. No, that'll go in. You can have it. Random. Red dog. I don't know. This is kind of cool. Look at this. Is a band, like a brass band on skis in the snow. Let's see what this is about. Untitled, 1940. Photographer unidentified? Are you kidding me? Somebody found this photo. That's what that means. Deborah's at 8. Marcy's out. Somebody found this photo somewhere. Right? Or maybe somebody just grabbed it to make, I don't know. Hang on. I'm going to take a picture of this. That sparked my curiosity as a photographer. As a photographer. That makes me curious. I'm going to take a picture of this. See if I can do some research. Oh, let's do it this way. That makes more sense. Wait, I got to get the glare. There we go. Don't look at the back of my head. Stop looking at the back of my head. I'm going to do a little research on that. That's intriguing to me. Photographer unknown. Okay, Deborah's at 8. Now I have more stuff. I think they cost a lot. Yeah, see, she saved 2 to 3 years for it. I think they're pretty dang expensive. They're a machine, right? They're like a machine. Okay, so you get all of these. Oh, I forgot about this one. And you get this one too. Look, there's some cookies. Ta-da! Look, they pop out. Oh, this isn't even written on. You guys. Oh, it's written on the back. It's written on the back. Cookies for the whole family and our warmest wishes. That's in there too. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. Wait, is this written in? Oh, yeah, and this one. I love this one. Look at the flowers and butterflies on a piano. On a piano, my favorite instrument. Sherry's at 9. Oops, Deborah's at 10. But this one's also written on. You can see what was going on with these people back in the day. I love reading stuff. I love old letters. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You get this too. I'm going to put this one in. This is like, doesn't have a stamp on it, but but you can have that too. So 15. Is that 15 or 14? Something like that. And then if I find any more, I'll toss those in. Okay. Hi, Patty Paws. Okay. So going once, I think she's out, right? Sherry's out. Wait, Jan, they are about $300. Wait, Deborah, Sherry. Wait, did I miss? Oh, Marcy was out. Marcy was out. And Sherry's out. Okay, going once. And there'll be more. I promise. I got all sorts of other piles of other stuff. So I'll be adding to these lots before they go out. There will be extras. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Sold to Deborah Tucker. Let me get your other bag out. Deborah Tucker. Deborah Tucker. There she is. Deborah Tucker. $10. Deborah Tucker. $10. Deborah Tucker. $10. Deborah Tucker. $10. Sorry. Deborah Tucker, $10. There, that's the end of the song. Cards lot. And I'm putting it in your other bag right now. Okay, my next lot, I'm just going to keep doing it. You guys go to Nancy's if you want. Honestly, I just want to finish this particular kind of ephemera thing because I started it. I want to finish it. Because when people, because my thumbnail said ephemera. So I do have some other stuff, but I'm like raring to go now, but I gotta get off. All right. Deborah Tucker, $10. Deborah Tucker, $10. Deborah Tucker, $10. Deborah Tucker, $10. All right. This is a little bit of a religious lot. I shouldn't say little bit. It's totally religious. But I'm just going to add these other things to it, like I was talking about, because I don't know where else to put them. So, oh, I forgot I have a ton of stuff. Oh my God. Okay, let's do this first. $5 start. This is for the Catholics in the house, or anyone who's just interested in religion, I guess. Christy S. Hi, Christy S. It was a busy road, and when I spotted it, I had to turn around. There's several model makers and different versions of each. And then I found out now cry cuts have been around long enough that sometimes you can find the little things that you put in them or whatever, and in thrift stores. What are they called? Like the moth? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have. We have this is 1988 and this is 1985. And she saved these, namely, I don't know if she was Catholic or not, but I know they have the paper cutting art on them, and they're very beautiful. So, but I figured they should be separate because if somebody's interested in the actual Catholic part of it, these are pretty cool. So this is some kind of magazine, I guess. November, December, 1988, Queen of All Hearts. That's beautiful. Okay, I think it's really beautiful. It's a thick magazine, and then it's got in this issue. I don't know if you guys know this magazine, but it's got a bunch of stuff in here. So I just thought maybe. So here it is, none with scissors. So that's that one. This is that one artist that some of the ones you guys got. Somebody got like the signed one from this lady, right? So this is her, this nun who does this. So there's an article about her in here, but there's more. There's all sorts of other stuff in here, like Catholicism based kind of stuff in here. So did I already show you that one? That one. Yeah. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at this one. Look at the lady with the butterfly. Oh my gosh. If I had seen this before, I would have saved this for me. I love that one. I'll take a picture of that. Sherry's at 5. Sherry's at 5 on this. I'll take a picture of that one. Here, let me take a picture right now of that one. Just to remind me. That's all I need to do. I mean, come on. How many more things do I need to keep laying around? So hard to take a picture with your phone and with not have the shadow in it. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I love this one. I love this one. Hang on. I love this one. Don't look at the back of my head. I can't get it all in there. It's okay. I'm trying to get it without the shadows. I can't do both with my ammo. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm done. I'm done trying. Okay. Hang on. Thank you for your patience, people. Something went wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Sherry's at 5. Let me show you some more stuff. I have to check the weather. My totally aloof dog just came for a pet job. She's freaking out. Oh, wow. Yeah, sometimes they know about that stuff, huh? Or hopefully stay on with us, Spirit Junkie. Stay on with us. I know, like here the pets go crazy right before an earthquake. They go crazy before an earthquake. Okay, so then there's a whole bunch of little poems Women of Faith. This is an article, Women of Faith, Agony in the Garden. It's basically Our Lady of Guadalupe. I love her. Queen of the Americas. So it's just like a article. It's like a magazine, and it's pretty good quality. It's kind of interesting. Our Union with Jesus, 3 rosaries a day. Jesus is born. Here's another one of those things. Okay, so you're going to get this. I'll let the rest be a surprise. There's all sorts of Catholic stuff to read about in here. Vintage. And then Patty Paws is at 6. Then you also get this. I just figured, I mean, if you guys, for anyone interested, I wanted to keep the religious stuff together. Catholic Digest from 1985. And this went to somebody in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know if I should show their address, but it is out here in the world anyway, I guess. And whatever this is, Catholic, a little vintage Catholic Digest, whatever is inside of here. To go forward, try reverse. That's interesting. The open door. Oh, sorry, you can't see. There's like, let's see what's in here. From Sermon 148. Why the Word was made to flesh. Dr. Ice and the Christmas Angel. There's a story. Oh, there's another seed that I knew. That's why she has this. Sherry's at 7. That's why. So there's going to be the paper cutting art in here. Sister, oh, that's the same lady, Sister Jean of the black-handled scissors. Apparently she was quite famous. Who got her one? That's you've got her. Whoever bought that one pack has her signature in it. It's from her. Look at this. Here's a whole bunch of her stuff in here. This is why this was in this particular collection. Oh my gosh, this has a lot. This has a lot. Oh, Patty Paws was at 8. Sherry's at 9. Okay, I guess that's it. And then don't just say you'll help. That's probably a good article. Yep. It's what you do. How we know Jesus was God. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make it so you can see it, and then I realize I'm Grandma Thomas's 3 Christmas trees. That's probably an interesting little story. People are like that. There's another little cute image, shadow image. So I collect the books, not of the paper cuttings, but I collect, I'll show you one. The shadow art, I'm very into shadow art. I love it. But this is a little too much for me. I don't need all of this. I did save a ton of it for myself. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Anyway, it's a bunch of stuff. It's a whole little Catholic Digest of stuff. All sorts of stories and things. 1985. I wonder if you could still order this little cross crucifix thing. Prayer, what is this? Rosary. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so you get both of these. And then, just for the heck of it, I'm going to throw in, because I don't know where else to put these, you're going to get this Sharon Schnitt in stitches. So there's people doing the Sharon Schnitts, the paper cuttings, but with cross stitch. So it's like a little cross stitch. You can make this like shadow art, but cross stitch. I'm just throwing that in. Just throwing this into that lot. Don't know where else it will go. And this is pretty cool. Creative Crafters Journal. This is from 1987. The Magazine of America's Original Fine Artists, Photographers, and Craftspeople. This is like a book, is what this really is. And then here's the story of modern masters of an ancient craft. This is the one about the paper cutting. So there's a whole thing on paper cutting, but there's like every there's see that's in there. Okay, I see that you're out, Patty Paws. I'm just gonna finish showing you this just for the heck of it. Then there's this guy that does stained glass mosaics and stained glass. Then there's this person who does military miniatures. Then there's this guy who does pottery. So they like go all there are like all these different art forms. It's like a little artistry in the thread. Here's somebody who I guess sews some kind of thing there. Wow. This is like, what is this called? What is this called? It's like embroidery, but a little more intense. All about alabaster, carving with alabaster. Anyway, I'm throwing that in. So you get all 4 of these, but you get these 2 Catholic things. All right, let me count it down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. Hi, Pam. Sorry I didn't see you come in before. Going twice. Last call. I'm going so slow. I can't press the right button. Ed sold. Oh my gosh. Come on, Steph. So silly. Press it. Send. Send. There we go. All right. Those are going to you, Sherry. So, Sherry. Sherry, $9. Sherry, $9. Catholic lot. We're just calling it a Catholic lot. And I'm going to put that in with your other stuff. Sherry, $9. Sherry, $9. All right. Couple more things. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I wrote Sherry on the wrong part of this bag. Here, Sherry. $9. Sherry, $9. All right. So all of this is sold. Okay. Next up. Hang on. All right. Let me just tell you guys again, if anyone wants to go to Nancy's. Sorry, I am going a little over time here, but please go there if you're bored, or have us both on. Go check her out. See if you want to. Yeah, I want to get through these ephemera items. Okay, this is, if anybody's interested, this is 15 inches. I just almost started speaking with my fake, terrible British accent again. 11 by 15. 11 by 15. And this is somebody's artwork that I pulled out of a frame. And it's actually, the more I look at it, the nicer I realize it is. So I figured I'm going to say $10 start because I just don't think it would be fair to this artist to make it any lower than that. Honestly, this is a sweet, it's actually pretty sweet. Okay. You said you couldn't sing. Margie, I can't sing. My daughter is like trained, we have singers in our family, but here's my story. I'll tell this story. The woman Patsy that Patsy makes me think of was my mom's best friend in the 70s. And we were driving down the street and the Rolling Stones came on, and it was shoot, now I'm forgetting the song. The song I was singing made it make more sense, but I don't remember what it was now. I can't believe it. I'm starting to forget my own memories. Anyway, Rolling Stones came on and I started singing along to the song because I loved singing in the car. And I was like 7 years old. And Patsy went, "Oh, Lois, she's singing." And I never sang again. I never sang again because I don't understand it myself. I don't understand it. It was like, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I never sang again. It's so weird. I'm not saying I'm mentally healthy whatsoever. I've got a hair sticking to me somewhere here. But so my daughter grew up and she started singing, and I was like, oh, yes, she can sing for me. But no, I don't know. I can't sing. My daughter can sing. All right. So, and my mom sang and my dad sang, but I didn't sing. 11, what I say, 11 by 15. This is out of a watercolor, like, yeah, 11 by 15. It's like one of these. There's where it was torn out. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. I don't know why, Sherry. I don't know. It was something with the attention that I don't know. I don't know. So this is actually a really nice painting. And she did sign it down here. I don't know why I said she. What's that say? Teresa? Therese? It's probably worth $1 million. Watch. I don't know what that says. Anyway, it's actually a really nice painting. I'm not going to get rid of it. I especially love the way she did these trees here. What are they? Aspens, or what's the other one I mix aspens up with? The white bark trees. But it's actually, the more I look at it, the nicer I realize it is. It's actually a really nice piece. The colors are good. It's a nice piece. Birch, that's the other one, birch. Yeah. So if anyone's interested, $10. I don't think it would be nice to make it be less than 10 because you know how much work went into it. It's actually pretty nice. Look at these trees. I mean, she's actually quite a nice painter. It's actually quite a nice piece. You look at the way she did the shadows and the detailing. It's really nice. It's very nice. I'll keep it if nobody wants it. But I figured ephemera sale, I could bring this and see if somebody wants it. I really love the trees. Look at them. She did a great job on those trees. Very nice. All right, so I don't see anybody who's interested, but I'll put it aside and hang on to it, or I'll bring it to another sale, see if somebody wants it. I mean, I don't really care how much money I get for it. If somebody wants it, let me know. But I feel bad saying, you know how much time and effort and supplies people put into making a painting? Right. And the movement in the water. Yeah, look at that. I mean, she did a really good job. Look at this down here. She did a really it's actually a really nice painting. And it was in a frame. I pulled it out of the frame. And then I started looking at it more closely. And I realized, wow, this is actually really nice. So anyway, I have that. If anybody wants it, you can let me know. It's really pretty. I love the trees. I love the trees in it. I don't know where to put it though. I'll put it right there for now. Oh, I can look at it from my bed. Oh, Sherry's at 10. Okay, Sherry, awesome. Let me count it down for you. Oh, that's good because you're getting stuff anyway. That's perfect. Going once. Yay. Going twice. Thank you, Sherry. That makes me happy for her. I feel so, I mean, that's somebody's artwork and she did a great job. It's actually a really nice piece. It might actually, I mean, it's pulled right out of the journal or whatever, but who knows? It'd be fun to figure out if she, last call sold. Like my aunt's a painter and she actually makes a lot of money from her paintings now. And she's like, she's kind of famous in Santa Barbara. She does ocean paintings. And anyway, I wonder if you look her up, she might be quite an established artist because this is really good. I love those trees. I love the trees. All right, Sherry, thank you. That makes me happy for what does it say, Teresa? I don't know what it says. I'm not content with Therese. I'm not content with what that says. I don't know what that says. Maybe I'll take a picture of or it kind of looks like your family. It actually looks like it says your family. Anyway, thank you, Sherry. Thank you, because that makes me happy for whoever painted that. I'll still put it up there, safe and sound. You know what else I got from this? I'm just going to share this with you as a little story. So, my friend's childhood friend, let's be honest, I was in love with this man. This is a man who's like my best friend, one of my best friends ever, has known me all growing up and everything. At one time, I was madly in love with him. But then we just became friends and he got married and he went and had a life. Um, but I used to go to his family's house. They're the kind of family like every Christmas Eve, they're all musicians and they'd all hang around the piano. His dad was actually a pretty famous jazz musician. He'd get out his clarinet and people, it was like, it was a magical world as far as I was concerned. I mean, I was just like every Christmas Eve, I'd go over there for a little bit and be like, wow. Anyway, the family made some wine. And he gave me this bottle of wine. Kling's best, but check it out. 2001. That's not good anymore, right? I know enough about wine to know you after 20 years, you kind of don't drink it anymore, right? So this is on the verge. This is either really bad or not that I can even drink wine anymore. For some reason my body rejects alcohol now. But 2001, do you guys know anything about wine? Do I risk it? Homemade 2001 wine. Would you guys try it? I bought a picture at Goodwill. When I looked it up, the artist was a student at the Chicago Art Institute. The painting is small and worth about 250 bucks. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so I mean, depending on who that is, it could be worth some money, at least a little bit like that. Like my aunt's paintings go up to like $500 for she has little tiny paintings of the ocean. I think it's okay if you don't open it, right? That's what I'm saying. They like left me this box of ephemera and then this wine was in there. No, you didn't have to retract that, Sherry. It's true. It's okay if you don't open it. I like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't throw it away because it's my friend's family's wine that they made, but I don't know. I'm not sure about drinking it. It seems a little risk. I know that like Italian and French red wines, 20 years is like different wines are at different ages are the best for different wines. Like every wine is different. But in general, I don't think you're supposed to like yeah, I think it will be like vinegar, right? It'll either be super good or it'll be totally bad and like vinegar. And 20 years, yeah. So that's 22 years old. I think it's a little risky. I think it's a little risky. All right. All right. I'm just going to keep going a little bit, you guys. I hope you don't mind. You don't have to stick around. I have a couple more things I can show and then I'll stop. But if you're still here, I'll stay. Right, Pam, right. It has to, right. Exactly. I have no idea how it was stored. I imagine they knew how to store it since they were making their own wine, but I don't know how it's been stored in the last like 5 years, you know what I mean? I'm sure that I don't know. I have no idea. I might open it and just save the bottle. Taste it and save the bottle. But I don't know what they're going to if they're going to ask me, "How was it?" Do I have to be polite? No, I'll be honest with him. He knows me. We're honest with each other. I don't even know if he expects me to drink it. It might be a joke. For all I know, it's he thinks it's funny. All right. All right. I have oh wait, what's this? Oh no, that's it. I have three totally random books. Totally random books. Um this one and this one. This one. I'm gonna do $5 start on them. I know each of them is worth $5, but maybe Patty Paws. My body loves alcohol. My body used to love it too, especially red wine. And it's actually like some people are shocked. Like red wine was actually such a part of my life, especially Italian red wine that some people now are just like, "What? Are you okay? Do you have a brain tumor? What the heck, Steph?" Like, and I kind of wonder myself because now it's like all of a sudden I take a sip and it's just like it, like I get not nauseous, but yeah, there's something. It's just my body's like saying, "Nah, you don't like that anymore." I'm like, "What? But I love that." My body's like, "No, you don't." All right, so these are each going to be $5 start. They're super random. They're super random. And this one I probably need to because it is, I mean, it's I know, I've looked these up. It's, but I probably need to find I probably shouldn't even sell this. You know what? I'm not going to sell this. But the thing is, here I'll share with you the story on this. So this is what it is. It's Tammy Adventure in Squaw Valley. Somebody in Squaw Valley, this is a ski resort in California, up in Lake Tahoe. I used to live there actually. And I'm thinking somebody in Squaw Valley would probably love to have this, right? So I should probably track down somebody like, like somebody in their, even at the ski resort or a hotel or a bar or something, someone's Airbnb or somebody that loves Squaw Valley would probably really appreciate this, right? I got to find somebody in Squaw Valley. Now, if you're in Squaw Valley, if you're in Squaw Valley, I think I need to just do the right thing and send this to somebody who's gonna love it. I'm gonna send this to maybe I'll just send it to some random person in Squaw Valley. I could send it to my old PO box that I used to have in Squaw Valley and just see where maybe that person will want it. All right. So the next one, I'm pulling this. I'm pulling this. I'm going to do something fun and nice for somebody with this because I do think this is pretty special for somebody in Squaw Valley. Okay. So here's the other one, $5 start. It is Weight Watchers Cookbook. Hey, Goga. Marcy, wait, you used to have what book? The Squaw Valley one or this one? I hope you mean this one. Well, I don't hope anything. Whatever. Hi, Goga, my love. I love Goga. Goga. Goga, that was so good the other day with that guy, Good Joseph. That was a really good stream, dude. Very good. So this was originally $4.95. Let me give you the date on it. It's in really good condition for what it is. Here's without the book cover. So this is good for like somebody who collects cookbooks or, Weight Watchers. Like it's just a cool copy of this. It's very cool. I don't think it's ever been opened. The pages are not at all, nothing, the spine's not cracked, nothing's been full, like you go, like, I don't think it's ever been opened. It's in amazing condition. And I know there's people who collect these and I can post it or whatever. Because I think this is a first edition. Yeah, it is. So it's copyright 1966. 1966. And I mean, even the cover of the book is actually in such great condition. There's a little fold here, but it's good for 1966. And people who collect these guys, I don't even want to open it because I don't think it's ever been opened. But it's got some cool. Did you see that? Something just fell out. You had both of them, Marcy? Come on. You got to be kidding me. Are you messing with me? Okay, maybe somebody bought this. Well, this is a Pickwick Books bookmark that just popped out of there from Hollywood Boulevard. That popped out. And this popped out. No, this must have been stuck to it. This is from the jewelry lot. I don't know what's going on right now. I think it was just that. I think the bookmark fell out of here at the same time that a piece of jewelry just fell off the bed. Anyway, it's a cookbook. I don't want to open it up too much because it's 1966, first edition, Weight Watchers cookbook, and I don't think it's ever been used. It's got all sorts of spaghetti. There's a recipe for spaghetti. 2 teaspoons dehydrated onion flakes, 1 clove garlic, not enough garlic. That's not enough garlic ever. Salt, pepper, 12 ounces tomato juice, 1 teaspoon liquid sugar substitute. What's liquid sugar substitute? Saccharin? 1966. Liquid sugar substitute. And a large can of bean sprouts. Oh man, they were before their time. No pasta, you use bean sprouts. This is actually cool. Nobody wants this, right? This is actually, oh, Sherry. Sherry's in for 5. All right. This is actually cool. Bean sprouts. That sounds like a totally normal thing people would do now to have no carbs, right? Oh, this page is slightly open. Orange sherbet. That's a 60s thing, right? Orange sherbet. Sorry, you guys. I'm just I'm just having this experience along with you. Anyway, all right. I'll send that to Sherry. $5. I'll count it down. It's in perfect condition. It's I mean not perfect. It's got a little thing there, but it's in really good condition for 1966. Here's a lady that used to look like that. And then she started cooking out of this book and now she looks like that. All right. Going once. Right? WW is where I learned to eat vegetables. Oh, really? Marcy, you did Weight Watchers when you were 12? Wow. I have a friend who grew up like her whole life. She said her mom had her doing Weight Watchers like as she doesn't remember ever not doing Weight Watchers. Um Going once. I've never tried it. It might be time, quite honestly. I just my best luck is exercise, but carbs, cutting out carbs, keto. That's the fastest I've ever lost weight is doing just keto. But I don't think it's really great for your heart, right? Because it's very high, it's high cholesterol keto is. Last call. I mean, I guess you could make sure you do, I don't know. Sold. I'm doing it now because all right, that's for you, Marcy. Let me put that in your bag. Um Wait, what did I say? Did I say Marcy? Sorry, Sherry. Sorry. Sherry. I think I said Marcy. $5, Weight Watchers book. I'm on Optavita. I don't know what Optavita is. Is it like a cholesterol medication? I'm just guessing. I try to do a whole plant-based. Yeah, and I also used to I mean for a long time. I've always mostly been vegetarian my whole life. Mostly. I'm just saying mostly. Over 51%. And then I was vegan for a really long time. And then I got tired of like just reading like I just got tired of it. I gotta be honest. I ain't got time for this. I'm done being so restrictive to myself. But I used to eat a lot of nuts. So I didn't necessarily lose any weight doing being vegan or anything because I ate a lot of nuts. Weight Watchers book, which works though with keto. But anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again starting now because I just realized I can't fit through that little slot that I should be able to fit through. My belly's in the way. So I need to get back on board with that. Going outside and having a little exercise once in a while, that might help too. I had a point in my life where I went to the gym twice a day. There was a point in my life where I was going to the gym twice a day. And but breaking my leg, no, first I tore my ACL in my knee, and that's what stopped me from all the exercise. That was it. That was it. And I got fat. All right. I started in December. Okay. I don't poo any different. Did somebody mention poo? Oh, no matter how many vegetables I ate on keto, I still have problems with movements. Yeah, I've always had problems with movements too. Even when all I eat is like salad. Like I don't know, some people I think just are different. I've always had problem with movements. Always. I don't even want to talk about it. I could tell you some stuff that would shock you, but it's probably inappropriate for YouTube. All right, $5 start. Oh gosh, I just went way longer than I thought. Okay, I'm going to wind it down. Sorry, you guys. Let me do this book. I'm good with this. This last book, I can do the other stuff tomorrow. I got a couple other ephemera things, but not really. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my God. I just realized. See, I can get into it and start yammering and forget. Oh, well, I hope everyone is mostly over at Nancy's already. I'll hop over there too. Okay, $5 start. Here we go. It's a Brownie Girl Scout handbook. It's one of these. It's just really cute. I'll go really fast. I don't mind keeping it. Brownie Girl Scout handbook. This one used to belong to Beth in Georgia. And it's got really cool images in it, whatever. This is from 1971. This is the 13th printing. It started in 1963 was the first printing. This is the 13th, 1971. All right. And I'll just be real quick on this because it's got lots of great, if you want to take it apart. I mean, I never encourage people to take apart books, but the people who love ephemera sometimes are like, they make things. They do beautiful things with stuff. So this does have really cool images in it. If anyone's, the light, sorry. There we go. It's got some really cool, there's an owl. It's got some really cool images in here. Paste your picture here. That's interesting. It is sweet. It's really sweet. Totally brings back memories, even though I was I was a brownie. No, I was a bluebird. I think I was a brownie and then I was a bluebird. I never graduated. I am free. I am too. Me too. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh no, it says I am a tree. I thought it said I am free. I am a tree. Me too. Anyway, there's lots of good stuff in here. I'm gonna jump off. I'm sorry, you guys. That's it's hard for me to. I just started getting 2 hours. I just start getting going. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight. Sorry, you guys. I went too long. Let me know if you want the brownie book. I'll be back tomorrow night, usual time, 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern. And I'm starting to bring some kind of higher echelon. I don't know what to call them. Some good items. I'm starting to pull from my own collection a few items every sale now. I'm trying to slowly but surely say goodbye to some stuff. And anyway, I've got some good stuff. And then also, I always wanted to be like a thrift store. I always wanted to be like you can come and get something cheap. You can come and find some surprises. You can also find some good stuff. I want to keep doing the whole range. So, all right. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Do I need to say anything else? Helen's doing Crafty Friday tomorrow, I think. I mean, I know she does it on Fridays, but since she canceled tonight, we'll see how she's feeling tomorrow. And go and check my calendar. I've been trying to keep up every single day. I go out there and I try and keep up. Even if I see somebody do a pop-up and I see, oh, they're there, I'll go and add it to the calendar. So I'm trying to include as many people as possible. Hi, Tony. We were talking about Tony, we need to choose a day. We need to talk. We need to choose a day that's good for you, for us to come in the city and see you. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, thanks you guys. I'm going to do my sale tomorrow night and then I'll invoice probably Saturday. And then I'm going to start trying literally. So in the past, I've been invoicing on Sunday or Monday. I'm going to try and just invoice on Saturday, start packing, start shipping, and try and keep up on that so I don't get behind like I got, right? So I'm going to invoice over the weekend and ship out that week, no matter what, unless you ask me to hold stuff for you. I'm going to just. So anyway, Tony, are you saying goodbye? Have you been here the whole time? Now I feel bad. You just walked in and I'm saying goodbye. Anyway, I'm going to go over to Nancy's at least for a little bit. Let me put her link in again. I think everybody already left, but Nancy is having a sale. She's probably mad at me because I went an hour over when I was planning to. Whoops. Oh no, I don't have the link anymore. Don't worry, I'm getting it. Here it is. Live sale. Hopefully she's not mad at me. Share, copy link. Go back. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I think that's my name. Yep, there we go. And then that's where I am right now. And then, Tony, I'm sorry. Darn it. Nancy. I think I already wrote this, but then it went away. Paste. There we go. There's Nancy's sale right now. Hop on over to Nancy's or go look at my calendar. I don't remember who else is on right now, but go see who else is on. Okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Tony. We got to talk about which day is good for you. Okay. Okay. Bye, you guys. Love you.